Alright guys, humanity has officially lost all hope and common sense on this one. I never thought that I would have to say this in my life, but I never thought that anyone would say this in their life anyways. But fellas, I really hate to break it to all of you, because I know most of you have them, but apparently using the words mom, dad, and parents are now offensive. Yep, you heard that right. Using the terms mom, dad, and parents to describe your, well, parents is now deemed offensive by this one private New York City school. Yeah, you can no longer use the terms mom or dad to describe either your mom or dad. I guess we just have to call them thing one and thing two to stop offending people, right? Man, I live in New York City too, and I just find this super hilarious. And I'm just so glad that I don't have to deal with all this woke BS education that they're trying to force kids to learn these days. Thank God for that, man. But according to this school, Grace Church School, located in NoHo. If you guys don't know where that is, it's basically in a very rich neighborhood in New York City, right? If you live in New York City, you'll know, but I'm assuming most of you guys don't. So according to them, who are trying to push this new language guide, you gotta think about this situation this way, right? What if the kid doesn't have two parents at home, or if they have homosexual parents and have like either two moms or two dads, right? Oh man, what if that was the case? Maybe, I don't know, either call them both mom or dad, and if they're missing a parent, then just don't ask about the parent they don't have. Like, it's literally that simple. When I first saw this article, I couldn't believe my own eyes. It was truly baffling, honestly, because whoever thought up of this language, guys, is a true genius, the Einstein of our century, right? I'm assuming that it was either the principal of the school or one of the board of directors that they have at the school. Man, they deserve a raise and deserve millions of dollars in tuition fees to really think of all this. What they're teaching at the school is truly groundbreaking, and it's really pushing the boundaries of the next generation of geniuses, right? Because the stuff that they think about and prioritize is just five head plays. Instead of trying to figure out a better curriculum to better suit their students, or even hire better teachers, they go out and make a language guide to stop offending other students. Like, if I was a parent that had a kid at this school, I would pull them out immediately with no hesitation. You're paying this much for the school to be teaching this useless curriculum and having this set of useless rules. Like, imagine paying 5 to 6 figures a year just to have your kids being taught this shit. It couldn't be me, man. It could not be me. People paying that much expect their kids to get the top of the line education, not this SJW woke BS. And at the end of the day, they are children, and what they call their parents is their own business and nobody else's. It's not the school or even the teacher's position to tell kids what to refer to their parents as. If some parents want their kids to call them folks or grown ups, then by all means, go for it. But don't try to dictate and force something down a kid's throat that involves what they do in their own private lives and homes. And aren't we all supposed to call someone by what they identifies as anyways? If their parents prefer to get called mom and dad, shouldn't that wish be respected? I mean, what's next? Are schools going to start changing the name of homework to not at school work just because some kids are homeless and don't have homes? Like, come on. This inclusivity stuff is just getting plain ridiculous at this point. Bro, if you take a look at this whole handbook, it's just complete nonsense too. I mean, just take a look at this, right? It's just so stupid. Gender. Instead of boys and girls, you use people. I mean, I really don't find anything wrong with using the term boys and girls. No way. They're actually saying that you gotta stop saying sweetheart slash honey too. I don't know about you guys, but back in middle school, I low-key liked it when my female teachers called me sweetheart. Like, that just made me feel special. But now, they just gotta say my name? Oh hell nah, that shit's just boring as hell. Bro, you gotta stop saying nanny slash babysitter too? Oh my lord, this is getting ridiculous. They really want people to stop saying husband slash wife? What? Are you kidding me? Like, really? How is that even offensive to anyone? Even in homosexual relationships, there's always going to be either a husband or wife. They're acting like that term is used only in heterosexual relationships. Oh, here comes a good section. Race slash ethnicity. Instead of diverse slash minority, you use person of color. I don't know about you guys, but as a minority, I'd rather be called a minority than a person of color. That phrase just sounds worse and makes it seem like I'm being outed for being a different race. And from what are you slash where are you from to what is your culture slash ethnic background, bro, that's literally asking the same thing just in an extended form. There's way more to this guide, but bro, just reading through this whole document makes my brain hurt. If you guys want to see the whole thing, I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. And I just find it so absurd that people get offended over the littlest things these days. It's actually really crazy. But with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to watch my last video if you missed it as well. And also follow me on Twitter at Spolt if you guys want to keep up with me. And as always, guys, thank you all for watching. Peace out.